all right. Oh, wet as that is like. Oh shit. Oh god, it's like soap. Am I even going to get through there? Oh shit. Wow, that is so deep. Alright, well, g'day everyone. I'm south of Werong. Look at those snow clouds coming over. I hope you can see that in the camera. I've just stopped to put my camera on. I'm heading to a camp area, Mount Werong camp area. I was going to check out another one as well, but it's like an hour in and back and stuff, and so I'm just going to go to the campground that I was intending to go to, and I'll probably have a look at the other campground on the way home tomorrow. I think I'll take a diversion tomorrow, and if I can charge everything up tonight, I'll film that tomorrow as well. But all right, I'll just get my shit together and get back on the bike, and then I'll tell you what I've been up to. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Righto, well, nice view. I rode from home over the mountains this morning, and she was pretty cold, I'm not going to lie. There's still snow and stuff under the trees, because we had the coldest day for this time of the year since like 1870 something last Thursday. Today's Saturday on the long weekend, and by jingoes, by crikey, she's pretty cold, but it's all right. I've got all my thermals on, and really it's only my hands that are suffering a little bit, so I think I'm all right. I think at Werong it was like 1, and there was snow, but it was just like where people had piled it up in the park and stuff, so I of course took a regulation photo with it. Yeah, so I'm heading out to this campground tonight. It's actually a campground that has like shelter at it. It has huts and all that type of stuff. So hopefully it won't be too bad, and if it gets, you know, if it starts snowing again or something tonight, I can always head into one of the huts, I guess. But I'm reasonably well prepared. I've got a sleeping bag that's rated to -4 and extra blankets. And like I say, I've got ski thermals on under all my riding gear, and like I'm pretty warm, considering the temperature, and the wind is howling and stuff, and I'm not too bad. The only part of me that's really suffering is my hands. Just as you saw, I've got like double layer gloves on, and these are new gloves that I bought, made by Five. And they're proper like winter gloves with thermal lining and then wool in them as well, or like a, you know, shaggy type of wool stuff. I don't know, I don't think it's actually wool. And then I've got the other gloves under those, and like I'm okay for about an hour, and then my hands start to get a bit painful, and I got to stop. It's just like my fingertips, and then I got to stop, and yeah, and I sort of hold the exhaust for a little while and warm them up. Anyway, so that's what I'm up to. That's where I've been this morning. Oh, I was just back there. I was riding along, and like, see where there's area on the side of the road in the sun and stuff. There was a bloody wallaby sitting in it. And luckily I had a decent view and I could see him coming, but I was doing like 100 kilometers an hour, and he just decided for whatever reason to get up out of his sunny patch and ride straight across the road. I didn't have cameras on at the time, of course, and he got into the middle of the road and then went to change direction and slipped over and was laying in the middle of the road scurrying around, and I was trying to avoid him, and I had everything. I had all my anchors out trying to stop, and I missed him, thank God. But yeah, like middle of the bloody day. There's one laying right there, look, and there's one sitting there looking at me. They're just sitting in the sun. There was 2 of them there. I don't know if the camera will pick them up because they were fairly well camouflaged, but the buggers are sitting right there. in the sun. And I mean, you can't blame them. But Jesus, just stay where you are, you freaking idiots. Oh, that's the jail in there. Oops. Looking at the road would be a better idea. Yeah, that's the jail back there. Oberon Correctional Facility. I hope I'm on the right road, because I forgot to put the GPS on, but apparently this turns to dirt down here somewhere, and the campground is pretty much on this road, so hopefully I'll run into it. I'm so worried about kangaroos now and wallabies. A bloody magpie took off on the side of the road there. I just shit myself. Friggin' things. Would hate to hit it. There's one laying right there. Look at him, big fat one just laying on the bloody side of the road. I'd really hate to hit one of the buggers out here, because like I got no phone, so oh, here's the dirt. All right. Oh, wet as that is like. Oh shit. Okay, I'm good. Ooh, that's just mud. Oh, glad I didn't hit that at bloody 80 kilometers an hour. Oh shit. All's well that ends well. This is like soap because of the rain and stuff. I think I'll try and stay up here on this top bit and not get down where it's real muddy and wet. But oh god, it's like soap. I have nothing in the front end at all. Oh, it's real deep too. It's a shame I didn't put that other camera on. But I didn't want to screw around with cameras. Oh man, it's mud. Thick mud. Oh shit, I'd actually be better off over there, maybe on the side. Yeah, it's a bit harder over here. Alright, we'll take this nice and slow. That was sketchy as. Ooh. There's just water laying on top of it where the snow's melted, I'd say. Oh man, if I hit that quick I would have been straight down. That is sketchy as. Oh, uh-oh. That is so deep. So deep. Oh, look at it. Oh, man. That is deep mud. Deep mud. Okay. I'll just take it nice and easy and we'll get through it. It'll be fine. Oh, it's so wet in here. Oh, fuck, am I even going to get through there? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We'll try. Wow, that is so deep. Oh, shit. Oops. Information bay, hey? Mount Werong, frig, if it's like, Mount Werong's 9 kilometres. If it's like this for 9 kilometres, I'm not going to get there. Let's just go over here a bit. God, it's like so deep, and there have been cars through here today, you can see here, but alright, made it. Now as long as I don't have too many patches like that, I think we'll be okay. It's a bit better here. I don't know what's worse, sand or that. Maybe that, I don't know. So yeah, of course, with all the snow there was also a fair bit of rain, and I'm guessing that it's like there's water just everywhere. So I think it's going to be pretty much like this the whole way. I just don't want to go real quick in case I come around a corner like that and it's just a bog. I'll just go straight off. And the last thing I want to do is put the bike down in the mud and be all wet, because it is so cold. It's absolutely freezing. I think though, you know, like, yeah, it's sketchy, but as long as you take your time and just relax a bit, and just relax a bit and slip into a big freaking hole, you can kind of get through okay. Tell you what, she'll be interesting if it snows again tonight, and I got to come out tomorrow, and then there's been like a couple of centimetres of snow. Ooh. It's not forecast to rain or snow now this weekend, so I think it'll be all right. That's very wet and boggy. What's down here? Oh, that's okay. Nothing like riding a sketchy road when it's wet and you've got a ton of stuff on the bike. Go adventure riding, they said. It'll be fun. It's adventure-y. Now, there's a sign here, another fire trail. Oh, that's Werong Fire Trail. Good to see we're in the Blue Mountains National Park. There's a house here. Oh, that's somebody's house. All right. By the look of it. Yeah, well, just get through that soft bit. Yeah, well, there's somebody's house. Now that's living remote. No doubt about it. Jeez. Like, I like to get away from it all, but I don't know if I could live there full time. Wow. This would be it. I was expecting it to be on the other side, but here it is. There's people camped here already. That's good. That's the huts and stuff. Now, you are allowed to take chainsaw and stuff here, so that's good. There's a fire ring just there. I could probably take that one. And on the map, I think there was another one down here, so... Oh yeah, there's another one there, but it's got all big logs and stuff around it. I'll do a lap and we'll have a look, and then I'll probably pitch the tent over there, I think. I don't want to fall over here in the campground. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Oh, that's a good idea to have your camper trailer there. Yeah, oh well, this will probably do me. It's not actually too bad down in here. It's not like freezing at all. I'll get my camp and everything set up first, and then I'll cook myself some lunch. Oh, I might camp there near that table actually. There's a fire ring just there. Oh, I don't need to go looking for mud. And there's another camp spot just there. Alright, well, I've got me tent and everything set up over there, but I've got this shelter, so the bike's going to live under here tonight, which is a really good idea. I'm just making myself some lunch. I got soup bubbling away, hot coffee bag, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so this is kind of my setup for tonight. That's my fire pit and my tent over there. I've chucked an extra tarp over the top in case, you know, we do get a tiny bit of snow or something, or a bit of rain. That might help keep at least some of it off. That's my helmet over there, charging on my solar charger. I'll put my chair and stuff up soon, and
then I'll go and get some firewood, I think, before it gets really super cold. Alright, so this is one of the huts here. They're kind of, you know, made out of stone and stuff, and mostly concrete, but look at this, like there's chairs and an open fire, and geez, a lap of luxury. Fire starters, just a little room in there. But yeah, this is one of the huts, so how cool is that? This is kind of like the whole area here. There's tank water, which they say you can't drink. Might have been a shower at one time. No plumbing in there now. Another little room. Yeah, there's a sign there that says don't drink the water. So how cool is that? That's amazing. It is the next morning. Oh shit, it's a bit cold. Can't have that down closed because she just fogged straight up. Well, what an awesome night camping that was. The weather's turned a bit this morning and she's a bit overcast, and I did plan to put my wet weather gear on, and of course was packing the bike and messing around with cameras and forgot. That's okay. I'm on my way home, so whatever happens, I know I'm heading home to a warm shower. So I met up with 4 blokes last night who were freezing to death. There's an MX track out here and they'd been at that, fanging around there, and they were a bit sore and sorry for themselves, but really lovely young blokes, only like 21, early 20s, a couple of 4-wheel drives. They have a trailer with all their bikes in it, and the owner of the MX track let them leave it out there. So they came up here to camp, sort of sight unseen, and couldn't get a fire going because they were late, it was dark, and they came wandering up to me with chairs and beers, and I said, oh guys, sit down, Christ. So we had some beers, and this time I brought some beers with me, which was really, really nice, and had a chat to them for ages, and it got to 8:30 and my old manhood kicked in and I was off to bed, and they sat around and talked and joked and laughed, and it was funny listening to them. The more beer they drank, the better the stories got. And yeah, so I had a chat to them this morning, had a chat to a few people there today. Camping's the best, everyone's so friendly and nice, it's really great. So I'm going to head out of here now today. I don't have any grand plans today except to just head back home, so I'll keep this video going until I get off the dirt and up here a bit, and then I'll pull the pin on it. I just really want to see what this road's like heading out, because it was diabolical coming in, and I'm hoping, because it was like, it's the wind, it doesn't look it here, but the wind last night was just howling. It was freezing cold, and coming from the southwest, and good gracious, it was freezing. But this track is actually heaps drier than it was yesterday, even just here, so I'm hoping the mud and slop has hardened up a bit. It's probably got a crust on it and I'll just sink straight through again, but we'll see how we go. So yeah, what a great night camping. It was excellent. I'll be off again soon to put a pin on the map and go and check out another campsite at some point. Oh, that campsite I was talking about yesterday, the Dingo, whatever one it's called, it's in a very bad state of repair apparently since the fires, and they haven't fixed it. It's all taped off and stuff, so I'm glad I didn't try and go there and camp there the night, because she would have been a no-goer. Everything's it's all taped off and closed, and that's the end of that. It is a long weekend and there are a lot of people out, so I'm not going to fly along this road, hang on, because I was sitting there last night having a cup of coffee, or probably having a beer by that stage, and about 12 4-wheel drives came down this road and just kept going past the campsite. I don't know where they were going, but they all had big loud exhausts on them, and they were just flying in the dark with big spotties on, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
And there were a couple flying out of here this morning, so hopefully they're going the same direction as me and not coming in. Because I feel like I'm going to get run over at any minute. Oh, there's that wind I was talking about. She's mighty cold. I don't actually know how cold it was last night, because I didn't have a gauge with me or anything. But so yeah, had an awesome time. Had me bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning. Had sausages and stuff for dinner last night. And that's the beauty about coming in winter, I suppose. If you freeze everything and put it in a cooler bag with just one ice brick, I actually had to take my sausages out at like 4 o'clock to try and thaw them out because they were rock solid. So, but that's all right. This is a great road. Loving this. Yeah, I met up with people from all over the place. The young blokes were from Camden and Campbelltown. Dude and his partner that I was talking to this morning were from Hornsby. And there's nothing coming. That's good. Yeah, so they met up with a lot of people, had a chat to a fair few. And the campsite, the campground was full last night, so there wasn't anywhere else to camp. The blokes on that have been at the MX track, they had their swags and stuff right down near the road because there was nowhere to camp, which he was full up. But it was nice people around and a bit of wildlife this morning. And hopefully the wildlife will stay off the road. She looks a bit wetter up here. Oh, this is where all the slop was yesterday, and look at all those four-wheel drives have run it all nice and flat for me. I'm just going to slow right down though in case I sink, because it's squirmy but not too bad. It's much better, much better. That's okay, for as long as I stay in the tyre tracks I think I'm fine. Famous last words. Cosgrove Road to Goulburn. Ooh, gee, I might do that one day. Not sure where that's going to go, but that sounds like a road I should travel on. But I'm not going to Goulburn today. Not doing that. But that definitely sounds like a road I should travel one day. That was much better through there today. It's as long as you stay in the car tracks, it's fine. There's been about 10,000 four-wheel drives through here this weekend, I kid you not. And thank Christ I'm heading out and I haven't seen one. Which is nice. I mean, I don't mind four-wheel drives and stuff, nothing against people four-wheel driving, but it's when they scream around blind corners and stuff, you know, that's a bit irritating. Oh Jesus, it's cold now. Oops, this is a bit boggy. No, it's alright. It's good. I think that's where I stopped yesterday to turn the camera on. No, it wasn't, because I stopped on the tar. Because I hit the dirt way too fast. And it was mud. I tell you what, if I had hit that soft mud coming off the tar at like, you know, 90 kilometres an hour, I reckon I would have been down just here. It was much worse than this yesterday. And it's still soft. Alright, there we go. So there you go, that's the dirt road out of there. I'm going to try and... I'll probably ride into Oberon, stop, take my gloves off, hold the exhaust pipe for a while, get some feeling back in my fingers, because they're numb already, like my fingers are rooted. They're so sore. I really need heated grips or heated gloves, I think. It is frightfully cold out here. Because if it, I can't imagine it's going to rain at the moment. The clouds are way too high, but fuck it does. It's going to be, that is going to kick my ass all the way home. Anyway, never mind. All right, well. there you go. That's another weekend camping. I'll pull the pin on this video here now because it's just tar and I'm just going to cruise along back to Oberon now. I'll leave the cameras on for as long as they go, and if there's any other footage to post, I will post it after this. Anyway, thanks for coming along this weekend. Always remember, life is a journey, not a destination. If you ride safe. Whoa, hello. And I will see you on the next one. All right, goodbye.